Hello YouTube, B through your back, another kicking. Ooh, graphic novel review. Sorry if we're a little down today. We both had very long days.
Works, bitch.
Yeah, he owes me money, so he's got to go to work.
I'm never gonna hear the end of this until I pay you.
You are not, sir.
I literally just need the time away from work to get money to pay you.
You have it, you just leave the state every time you have it. So, anyways, today we have another DC, sorry.
I'm not sorry.
Next time we'll have a manga. Absolutely, next time we'll have a manga.
Yes, we will.
But this one is a classic. Absolutely, it's a classic. Batman Hush!
And it is so good.
It is excellent. Lots of people I know say this is their favorite Batman story.
I think it's probably my favorite Batman story.
It's one of the top fan choices for what the Batman should be about. This and Red Hood are up there. I actually don't want to see Red Hood because we already have one.
Right.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So I would Hush would be cool.
Mm.
Because they did say they want to pack it full of villains.
Hey, Hush has it all built in.
Yeah, this has all the villains.
Yeah.
Killer
Literally.
Croc, Catwoman, Harley Quinn, Joker, Hush himself, of course, Poison Ivy. It's got goddamn fucking everyone. It's insane. Scarecrow, Riddler. They're all
Catwoman.
here. We said that.
Did we say that?
Jason Tood, Clayface.
That's true. Yep.
I know it might actually. That's in the Red Hood. It reveals that at the beginning that was Jason Todd, and then he switched out with Clayface.
Gotcha. Okay.
Because he wanted to test Batman, see how you react.
Gotcha.
In fact, that whole ruse was Jason Todd's idea. Because Hush is just playing Batman this whole time. Hush knows who Batman is.
Yeah. And it's
Obviously. From the first moment, it's a little obvious. And so Hush is a new villain. And then a new character shows up. Tommy, Master Surgeon.
Tommy Elliott.
Yeah, and it's like, well, duh, Tommy's Hush. I mean, they both show up at the same time.
And then
Tommy dies. You're like, oh.
So we can't be Hush.
And then there are all these hints, and it's like, oh, Hush is Jason Todd come back from the dead, because this was before Under the Red Hood.
Mm-hmm.
No, that was just Clayface.
Being a dick.
And then is Hush Harvey Dent doing something? No, Harvey Dent's a good guy? What? And then Hush is Tommy Elliott.
Yeah.
Insane. Because it's like, I think Jeff Loeb was like, if I bring Tommy Elliott in as soon as I do my Hush story, everyone's just going to assume he's Hush.
Yeah, of course.
Because that's happened a billion times. The new good character is the bad
going to be the
character.
bad guy. It's very overdone, overplayed out in a lot of media.
Yeah, I mean, it's very rare that gets me now.
Mm.
Now, a lot of times I see them trying to hint at the new person is the villain, and then I'm like, well, now I know they're not the villain because you hinted at it.
Right. It's a weird cat and mouse game that viewers and content creators play at this point.
Speaking of cats...
Hey! I'm so glad you caught that.
Exactly. This book is one of the defining bat tales about his and Catwoman's relationship. It's got a very famous panel of them kissing.
I mean, it's on the frickin' back.
Yeah, it's on the back cover. Bloop.
And everybody watching this video has definitely seen that.
Yeah, and their relationship progresses a lot. He reveals himself to her, his secret identity, shows her the Batcave. Hush fucks it all up. Really keeps him from trusting anyone anymore.
Which is awful. And her last choice of words to him was also not ideal.
Yeah, she told him the hush, and she was about to kiss him, and he was like, "Why did you say that name? That's my Where's the trigger?" Harvey Dent. Can we trust him? Sorry, Nolan Batman's so easy to make fun of. Anyways.
I pushes the red button. There's an explosion.
Swear to me. But, god damn it. Yeah, it's excellent. My favorite artist, Jim Lee, my favorite penciler of all time.
That is some fantastic art.
Jim Lee is the guy. He's the friggin' dude.
Clearly, I mean,
it's
perfect. The art is just the most iconic.
Yeah.
It's just right.
I think his art defined X-Men for a generation. Ours, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry. My girlfriend is a massive X-Men fan.
Very cool, dude.
So
Got that Jim Lee Gucci. But yeah, all this stuff goes down, and even though Hush is the main bad guy for this,
He's not even the final bad
he
guy.
was the friggin' Riddler the whole time.
That interaction between Batman and Riddler at the end, when they're both trying to manipulate the other without, I mean, just through...
Yeah,
Just
Batman's
through
like, you're not going
words.
to tell anyone who I am, bitch, because then it won't be fun to figure out anymore. And he's like, oh.
And what's the point of the riddle that everybody knows the answer to?
Yeah,
It's worthless.
it's worthless, motherfucker.
And Riddler has this...
Don't worry, Riddler loses his memory later.
Okay.
Like all villains who learn heroes' identities, unless that's their shtick from the beginning.
I wouldn't know. But Hush is absolutely fantastic. You get to see Batman's entire rogues gallery at their best, well, I should say worst, I suppose. Fucking with everybody else. It's great.
Mine's falling apart. Like, my copy of Hush is literally falling
Yeah,
apart
no,
because
it's
I've
got
read
pages.
it so
It's
much.
got pages falling out. It
The
was great
covers-
to find that out.
Like, the laminate on the cover is coming off. It's been chewed on
Yeah, naughty.
by my cat.
I'm thinking like this will be a reading copy, and then one day you'll get like a really nice collectible kind of copy, and just like never open it.
They reprint this all the time.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Hey, there's that
There's
page.
that page. I didn't even know that was the loose page. I just knew it was in the back.
Hush. That's why it's. I can never forget that
But
page.
it's such a good story.
It's kind of perfect, actually. Oddly perfect.
Yeah, even though we just spoiled all the stuff for you, or most of the stuff, there's
tell you what.
still a lot we didn't talk about.
The character interactions, the dialogue, the action, and the puzzles are absolutely worth. Even if you know how it ends, it is still absolutely worth reading if you haven't yet, and rereading clearly if you do know the story,
This also has one of the more famous Batman versus Superman fights in it.
which was excellent.
It was pretty good. Catwoman fucking drops Lois Lane off the roof.
Right? Which is like,
Hardcore. Fucking love Catwoman.
she's great.
I
She's
never
the-
liked her solo series, but I love it when she plays off other Bat characters.
I was about to say, she's an excellent counterpoint to the Bat family.
Very cool.
Very awesome.
She stole his bike.
She did.
She did steal his bike.
Check it out, guys.
Definitely worth the read and the reread and the
And-
buy.
Yeah, absolutely worth the buy. Maybe you should buy two of them, because you're going to go through one of them.
Yeah, mine. I might need a new one for real.
No, genuinely.
I bet I can make this one last a few more years.
I know I'm getting you for your birthday now.
No, you don't need to get me one I already got, homie. Also, you don't need to get me anything.
I don't know about that.
I
How about
didn't get-
$68?
I didn't get. That's not a present.
But I think that's about it, isn't it?
Yeah, Batman Hush, Jeff Loeb, Jim Lee, Scott Williams, DC Comics. Other people worked on it too, but you can only name so many.
Get it.
Definitely. Definitely. It's one of the most popular Bat stories.
For a reason.
Yeah. Like, I'm surprised there hasn't been an animated movie for real.
It needs to happen.
We need something. But yeah, that's it. Thank you all very much for your support. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out all the cool links in the description below. Facebook, Twitter, etc. But that's it. Thank you all once again, and we'll see you all later.
Bye.